Guys, come with me this morning to my second driving test. Yes, my second practical driving test. The first one I did in 2020, a little bit, I think, during the pandemic time, and it was nerve-wracking. I failed it terribly. So this morning, well, just now, I'm about to go and meet with my driving instructor for the first hour to brush up on any skills that I may not have mastered. And then my practical driving test will be at 8:30. I'm a bit nervous because I got advice to book my test during peak hours, which is, a lot of traffic on the road, so that it would shorten my test because I would have been stuck in traffic. But on the other note, it's not a good idea because now I have a lot more drivers on the road to contend with. But anyway, this is it. It's crunch time. I'm going down now to meet him for my hour. Then after that, it's my actual test. So see you later when I update you on how that goes. And guys, just to give you a little imagery in mind, a visual, it's dark and it's starting to rain. So I'm trying to keep my nerves under control. I am, because I'm a driver from my previous country, so the pressure is getting worse. So if I fail, that is like double embarrassment for me. It's like, what? And guess what? 2 nights ago when I was doing my lesson, I nearly ran a red light. So that goes to show you. Here's the update. I failed. Not just a normal little failure, I failed terribly. The first time I did this practical test, not just because I failed, but I had one major. I was in the overtaking lane for too long. That was it. Oh, and someone wanted to pass, so I was obstructing, so that was it. This time around, I felt so pressured because I know that I should know better and I should know this and I should. So I pressured myself unnecessarily. The same things my instructor told me to avoid is the exact thing I did. It's as if he said, Dion, do that. I went in a bus lane for a bit. What's the second thing? I was on a highway. I was about to turn left. In my mind, I signaled left. I didn't. I signaled right. And the last one was, he thought I was too close to a vehicle. But in my mind, I knew the width and measurement of the vehicle. So I thought it was okay. He said, no, it was a bit too close. 3 majors. So guys, I've gotten backwards. I've gotten worse. The first time was 1 major, now it's 3 major, now it's 3. The next time it will be what, 6? What? No. I'm terribly disappointed in myself, and honestly, I would have felt better if I could have just cried about it. I'm that disappointed. But I don't feel emotional about it. To cry, I feel emotional about it. I'm to feel extremely disappointed. That's what I feel in myself. Disappointment. Because when I think about it, 5 years ago, I drove in Jamaica. I was a driver. I was driving all over the place. Montego Bay, Negril, wherever. Portland, that I was so scared of because of all those steep hills and the precipices and stuff like that. And I was doing it. So yes, I haven't driven in 5 years, but according to them, driving is like riding a bicycle, you don't forget. So maybe that is not the issue, it's more of a psychological issue for me. I don't know, it's like I feel so pressured to pass it because it's like I'm saying I should know this. It's not like I'm new at it. And then I get nervous, I felt flustered. And it was horrible. So yeah guys, I'm sorry. No good news. I failed my practical driving test for the second time. But come to think of it, you know the instructor, evil. If he knew that I failed my driving test at the point that I failed it, why didn't he just end the test there and have me just drive back to the test center? Why did he have me driving more, being flustered, worried, stressed, when he could have just ended my stress by taking me back and saying, okay, you failed? Ah,